Mic on.
Yo, what up everybody, it is GBM Gaming and welcome to another stream. This time I'm playing some Euro Truck. Just enjoying it. Tell you what, I've been looking forward to this. Really looking forward to it. Ah, that's loud. Okay, good. Cool, we're back to crashing. Every time I open up the game decides to minimize itself. Doesn't even crash, just minimizes itself and then just opens back up fine. But either way, we all go. We all go. Let's go. Ah, we were already still doing something. We were delivering grapes. Just realised it's been over a week now since I've been delivering these grapes, so they might be a little bit dead in the water, but that's only in that's only in game. That's only out of game hours. In game hours, they're still fine. I am sliding all over the place. Literally sliding. I've got like this nice little just realised there's someone trying to get indicating. I'm coming in now. Why would you speed up? Why would you speed up? Why am I getting this straight away from the game? How about this? Emergency brake! There you go, there you go. Just show him. Just to show him. Oh, Mustang driver. Convertible Mustang driver at night. Well, that makes all the sense, doesn't it, eh? I know exactly what type of driver that is. Not good. Not good. I got this mat because I'm on carpet. I got like this plastic mat, which is really good, by the way. I'd recommend getting, if you got a desk chair with wheels and it's getting stuck on carpet, get one of these mats. But now I've got these really nice wheels, which are good on hardwood floor, I'm guessing. But they're causing the problem for me because they got no brakes, so I just keep slowly sliding backwards. So I have to keep reshuffling myself. So if I get myself into speed there, readjust myself. There we go. Okay, I'm a little bit better now. I'm a little bit closer. I'm a little bit better. I'm all good. I would go left, but look at the speed of this, man. Look at that. Come on, man. You're a motorhome. Just not needed. I'm sliding back again. I can slowly see myself doing it. It might be too slow for the camera to pick up, but hey, I'm sliding backwards. How's everybody's day been? It's been good. It's good to know it's been good. Oh, click me back. Clicked me back. I like clicking me back. Me one viewer in the one viewer. Feel free to drop in the chat, say hello. I'm thinking War Thunder again Saturday would be good. Back again. And I got nothing. Yeah, so far this trucking empire is going really good. I thought, you know what, building an empire, it's just as a title, it's just a bit too whereas a regular road trucker is great because I'm just a regular road trucker. Also, for anybody who's into their trucks, I'm really talkative tonight and I don't know why. I'm normally quite quiet. See how I am later in the stream. Anyone who's interested in trucks and all that trucking nonsense, iShow Truckers is back on in the UK, and it's amazing. And the AI's literally just had an accident by itself. That's amazing. I just realised I needed to get off there, and I didn't. because everybody was too busy having an accident, so I just carried on. Damn confusing European roads. No happy man. Also, there's a lorry now pulled over, van pulled over by the Popo. Whoa! Oh no, I almost had an accident. I'm also thinking of on my YouTube channel, at the end of the month, just posting a sort of like best of January, and then I'll do a best of Feb. You know, like just do a best of at the end of every month, because it saves all the streams anyway on YouTube, which, you know, isn't bad. It's just, you know, like that's a lot of streaming for just one channel. But I thought end of the month as well, it's just like, it's that extra little bit in it. Just that extra little bit. I'm thinking of also posting some highlights occasionally, or like snippets of highlights on Instagram. And the Facebook page is pretty dead. I need to start using the Facebook page. Oh, he broke down. Never noticed they just started walking around. Is that new? Them breaking down and walking around outside the car, being like, oh fuck's sake, when's the man with the van getting here? Okay, going up a steep hill, and I got an itch. Ugh. Okay. Wow, this is really taking out some speed. Come on, get up the hill, climb. I've literally been climbing for such a long time now, this is mental. And there's a toll road at the top of this hill? What? So the lorry, like, almost dies getting up this hill. And then they go, oh yeah, now that your lorry's almost exploded trying to get up this hill, now pay for that. Like, what? Can we, like, hurry up, please? Okay, I'm going over here. Unless this fuckers decide. Right, so last time I was in one of these, I almost, like, died. So let's just go enter. Because two people tried to cut me up and they almost boxed me in the highlights. So hopefully this time they don't do that. How long have fire engines been in this game? Did they update the game without me noticing? I'm just seeing a lot of stuff I didn't notice at first. Oh well, how far we got left to go? Mate, that's the shortest toll road in the universe. I also like to call this this stream, the Thursday stream seems to be the rant stream, where I just rant about things. Although at the moment I don't have nothing to rant about, but I'll figure something out. Whoa, come on, okay. Come on, speed up. Mate, you're dropping down to 30. The game does this, man. It's like, you know how I said literally a second ago, I have nothing to complain about. I have something to complain about now. I gotta get in that fucking lane. It's gonna be one of those drives, I feel. I have to be there! Is there anybody behind me? No. I'm still following this bastard. Come on! Go! Ah! Give the cows a seizure. Whoops. Anyway, back to this. Hold on, multitask. Get out the way! Okay. Gotta go for the toll road, How bullcrap, he didn't have to stop. He's still in front of me, the bastard. What is going on? Why did I have to stop? What is this racism? That was just some racism right there, right? Like, 2 lorries managed to get past. Oh, was it because I'm turning left and they're turning right? So it wasn't actually racism, it was fascism. Right, at least I know where I stand. Where am I? France. Right. France are fascists. They only let people who are on the far right. You heard it here first. Oh, I keep popping my back, man. It's really nice. Let's move my pillow up. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I can go to bed. I can go to bed happy now. I like how Pretzel Rocks is like a it just lets me know what song is playing. So this is Lost by Sariovi and that person, Conti to the Moon. Go turn right here. Is that a police car? Is that a police car? That's probably going to be a police car. Whoa! Okay. Nah, that's bullshit. They were flashing amber for ages and all of a sudden they've gone red. Nah. That was like next level bullcrap. I ain't taking that. Hey, you sepia. Getting some red light bullcrap here. Although I am speeding. So better not speed. After being on like the German autobahn, going at like 60 all the way. Going 31 feels like death. See, I'll take this one because it's like, it's red. At least I can see it's red. Green. Green. There it is. I'll make it up the hill. Come on. Yes. Right. We're on the way. Streaming for 20 minutes and I can feel the tiredness setting in. Ugh. Can't be taking that. No, it started. I'm starting to get tired. How's it going, UCP? Everything alright? Just turn it to the left. Just follow it on. Now the music stopped and it's gone really quiet and awkward. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Scared the crap out of me. Hey, off in a week? That's like, that's a lot of time. I'm good. So I just wanted to go home today after work and just stream. I'm like, the one thing I want to do, get home stream. That's all I want to do. And now I'm doing it, so I'm happy. Probably I'll be on till 10 as well. Oh, I got a grand from Dirk. Yeah, look at Dirk getting me some money in. I have another driver on this named Dirk, mainly because his name was Dirk. Why is it like when I'm ever playing like an action game, I get this really chill out music, but then I play Euro Truck Simulator, which is like the most chilled out game in the world, and I get all this like hype and air sirens. Should I just carry on? Ah! Oh god. I was expecting him to be gone, and he wasn't. I'm having a lot of close calls at the moment in this game. It's scaring me a little bit. So I got a close call straight away in this game. This game is ruthless to me all of a sudden. Oh man, I'm getting the yawns. Going on the left and carrying on. My phone went off. Oh, thanks Twitch for telling me that someone else is streaming, not myself though. I think a police car just went past me, but... Oh god, I'm not paying attention. Okay, it's the next like hour and a half in the game. Just focus on that. Here's the thing, if this game released DLC that made the whole in-game world real world, so you do everything in real time, like you're doing Flight Simulator, would people buy it? My answer is yes, they absolutely would. Big yawn. So I mean, I'm always getting like these hype ones, and I'm like, I don't want it. Maybe when I park up, see if there's a setting for just like chilled out music. Actually, I'm gonna check now. I have to close out the game to check it. I'm gonna check it. There we go. Look at that. I never figure it out if I found it hard enough. Well, now it's overlaid over my screen, my stream setup, and now I feel like annoyed by it. Whoa, that lorry almost just cut up that damn... Lorry just cut up this damn Persia. We be driving on the right side of the road, but the wrong side in Europe. Hey, we got our first spam message. It must mean you're doing good, right? Get a spam message? Shout out to our spam bot, James565I or L. You and me, James 565. Going for it. Excuse me. Where are they gonna go? Isn't it called contraflow? That's it, contraflow. Oh, it started raining while I was in that tunnel. Hey, follow bot. Gotta love a good old follow bot. Oh Christ, it's thunder and lightning and all. Oh, it's follow on bot, not follow bot. Okay. Follow on bot. We promise we're not a scam. You can trust us because we're speaking about ourselves. We're not a scam. We promise you. Can this guy get like out my face, please? Oh! All the street lights turned off. Riveting stuff on my stream. Holy crap, what's that? Oh, the street lights are turned off. Ah. Oh, he got out of my way. Get past him. Ah! I'm going too fast. Okay. Oh my god. I was like, nah, it's gonna flip. It's gonna flip. Oh no, it might still. Ah! No. Okay, fine. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, what damage. Everything's okay. Just gonna go a little bit slower. Hey, we've discovered Zurich. We have crashed into Zurich a little bit as well, but it's fine. Wait, isn't Zurich in Switzerland? Isn't? Am I getting really confused and thinking Switzerland is north? Because where am I? I'm like in the middle of the German, like I'm in the middle of, I'm near Italy. Like, I know this is Denmark. Has Switzerland always been by Germany? Oh, I learned something on my stream. I think I've just learned something on my stream. Well, now we know, gang. Switzerland is in Germany. I wonder if Switzerland knows it's in Germany. Or like near Italy. Nah, I reckon that can't. I mean, I don't know if it's right or not, because I mean, I trust the developers of this game to know exactly where Switzerland is compared to me, but at the same time, I'm a bit like, whoa. Mate, you could tell I was great at history. Do you know where Switzerland is? Yes. What if we told you it was near Germany? Well, you're a madman, aren't you? I'm gonna have to Google this once I part this up, because I'm a bit confused. Okay, full lock in. Oh, it's piss. It's gonna be one of those ones we have to reverse in. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna try it. See where it gets us. If I straighten it up, I'm gonna go to the 2 view. I genuinely have to Google this because I'm genuinely a bit confused. Man, I was so good at geography. Oh no, it's all going tits up. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yes, that's a problem. Okay, how am I gonna go about this? Does it actually? Like, I was genuine confused if Switzerland borders Germany. You can tell I passed history. Not history, geography. Tell you what, I did pass though. Parking a truck. If it doesn't accept it now, I'm gonna look really stupid. That's in the... Ah. They both border France. Actually, does it border France? I am fucking... My world has changed. in the past 10 minutes. I thought Switzerland was like where Denmark was, but then I was like, where's Denmark? I thought it was there. I thought it was like, I just assumed like snow, so like because the Swiss Alps, so I just assumed snow and north. I mean that's a bit of a logical thing to do, I think. I did used to think Egypt was a country by itself. I remember I got laughed in geography for that, because I was like, no, genuinely, it's a country by itself, what you on about? And no one could convince me otherwise. I'll tell you what I did pass. Parking up a trailer. Yeah, man. And no damage bonus, I got away with a 1% of damage. Just in time delivery. Right, I'm googling this because I'm still. It's not that I don't trust you. I'm pretty certain you're right, but I need to see this for myself. Switzerland. It actually is as well, you know. That's really confused me. I was expecting it to be north. So wait, Switzerland's not far from Milan? Like, what? I am genuinely confused. Yeah, I always thought it was like north of Norway. I thought it was like quite high up there, but apparently not. Although I have just looked up to Norway and I've seen a little town called Hammerfest, and I kind of want to go to Hammerfest. Okay. Right. Just realised I've been sitting here doing nothing. Right. Where are we thinking? So, there we go. There it is, good old Switzerland, where it's always been, near France and Germany. And there's good old Czechoslovakia, Poland. I like how Russia's got like one city in it. Luga. It doesn't even. Does it even have? Like it has a bore. That's St. Petersburg. What's its new? Christ, what's Russia's capital? This is gonna come up on a quiz one day, and I'm gonna be really. I'm gonna know it. Russia's capital. What is it? Moscow. That was it. Oh, this one. There you go. I got it. I was right. Look at me. Getting there in the end. Yeah, let's take these loaders from thingy. St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg was its capital originally, and then it went to thingy. But my original reasoning for thinking of this was they haven't even put Moscow in the game. Moscow. Go green, go green. Yeah. What other capitals do I know? Like, I know London. I know Washington. France is Paris. Germany's Berlin. Poland is Warsaw. I think Switzerland's Zurich, isn't it? I don't know, hit me with a country and see if I know the capital of it. I might not know where the country is, but I might know its capital. I'm trying to think what else I know. So here's the thing, if Scotland's independent, what's going to be their capital? Is it going to be Glasgow or Edinburgh? Because they're pretty much they're similar cities. I reckon it would be Edinburgh. Glasgow's a lot nicer. Spain's is it's Madrid, isn't it? Is Spain's capital Madrid? I'm gonna say it's Madrid. Does Scotland have a capital? Do they actually have a capital? I don't think. Can they have one when they're in the United Kingdom, or do they have to be independent for that? Is it really? I suppose it is still technically a country, even though it's attached to us. Wales is Cardiff, isn't it? Then again, I think that's the only city in Wales, isn't it? It's bloody Cardiff. Yeah, so I guess they are just countries attached to ours, so we all don't just share London as a capital. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. What's Canada's? Canada's is Ottawa, isn't it? I know that one, because everyone thinks it's Toronto, but it's Ottawa. I know that one. I'm good with that one. Christ. I'm trying to think, what other countries? There's Brazil, which is Rio de Janeiro. Argentinia's I have no idea about. Couldn't tell you Argentinia's. I was gonna say Greece, but then I realised that's a country in itself. Yeah, you know, what's the country of what's the capital of Argentina? Oh yeah, I know that one, Greece. Buenos Aires, that's a made-up country, that doesn't exist. No town in the world is gonna be prepared to call itself Buenos Aires. It sounds like something you'd like buy at McDonald's or Taco Bell or Jimmy Spice's or something like that. Yes, I'll have the Buenos Aires with fries, please. They definitely got it from like a rap or something like that. They were just struggling for names, and one of them was eating a Buenos Aires, and they went yes, or what do they speak in Argentina? Is it Spanish? They went sí, or whatever yes is Argentinian is. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? I'm sleep deprived. I'm waiting for people to go. Like, move. What is this train of cars I'm getting? Okay, I'm good. And I put on the parking brake straight away. I'm trying to think what else. Greece is Athens. I think it's Athens. I mean, one of these days I should just stream GeoGuessr. That'll be hilarious. Me trying to figure out where stuff is based on an image. Watch the stereotypes come out. I'm trying to think what other countries there are. Africa's capital is I don't know. Aren't there like 1,000,001 countries in Africa though? Isn't China China's? It's Beijing. It's Beijing. I got it. I know because there's 9 million bicycles there. Apparently that's a thing. Oh, we're going to Auschwitz. I like going to Auschwitz. I don't know North Korea's capital, but I think South Korea's is Pyongyang. I couldn't say that for certain. Japan's is Tokyo. Because no one sleeps in Tokyo. No one sleeps in Tokyo. I'm trying to think what other countries there are. I feel like I'm missing like a really important Mediterranean country, like Spain, but not really. Seoul, that's it. What? Where am I thinking Pyongyang is? Is that North Korea? Is that North Korea? Did I just start like a race war? I don't know what I've done. What is Pyongyang? Oh, it is. I think that's racist. I don't know. That might start wars if I get those two mixed up for real life. Aren't you just glad I didn't get a job as a travel agent? Can you imagine? Yeah, so your holiday for two in South Korea. You'll be landing in Pyongyang. Don't ask why they blindfold you. And Vietnam's is Christ, I know this. I know this because is it Hanoi? Or is it Ha Long City? I think it's Hanoi. I need to fact check that one. Vietnam. I'm thinking Ha Long City. Or Hanoi. Hey, I was right about one. New history would help me out in the end. I'm trying to think where else. Oh, it's still raining. What? Ah, Dirk got me some more money. Thanks, Dirk. I think I'm running out of countries. I was gonna say I'd find out Iraq's and Iran's, but I think it's a bit of a touchy subject at the moment for a lot of people. Belgium is Brussels, I think. It shows how much I know. I know nothing at all. Norway's is Oslo, Sweden's is Stockholm, Denmark's is something. Welcome to the Learn All Your Country Capitals stream. Listen, one day you're gonna be in the pub. And it's just going to be Copenhagen, that was it. Yes, because it sounds like Kopparberg. I mean, it doesn't, but that's how I remember it. Like, one of these days, you're going to be at the pub and they're going to be like, oh, we'll do a post quiz. Tonight's theme is country capitals. And then, you'll walk away with the winners. There you go, one day you'll have my stream to thank for that. One day they'll do a pub quiz. It's country capitals tonight. Whoever wins gets £1,000 or £100 or whatever it is, and then you'll think, yes, I'm in my element. I know them all. But we got to get secure with it. Yeah. But you can do the capital countries ones now. I've just helped you out. I've given you most of the answers already. I remember I did a quiz, like a pub quiz once. The one pub quiz I did, and it was Star Wars and Pokemon, and I was more prepared than anyone else in the room. I was ready for it. You know how I said I put on chill step? Like, I put on something chill, and then it just comes on with a hard drum and bass. I'm trying to think else. What else now? Is there a country on here? Country I could like. That's Warsaw. What's all the way down here? What Istanbul? What country's Turkey in it? Wait, Turkey's over here? Is Turkey over here? By Russia? I suppose that makes sense because this is where like all Iraq and everything is, isn't it? That's Hungary. I know Hungary. And like, yeah, man, I'm getting it. And Italy's is Rome, innit? I'm pretty certain Italy's is Rome. I only know because it wasn't built in a day. Hey, the dad joke stream. That's a nice backdrop. Look at that. That's nice. Don't go over the damn white lines. Has it stopped raining finally? Has it finally stopped raining? Can I turn off my lights and my wipers now? Thank you. I mean, if you don't do quizzes in the pub, what do you do every day? Like when you're in the pub, do you just drink? I suppose that's what they're there for. I suppose. Oh, that'd be why. That'd be why. I was just thinking you were just going there every day because you could. What's it like being a bartender? Do you get like many people that complain? They go, "Oh, my beer's too warm" or something like that. They just, or do you get like, "I'm just an alcoholic"? I mean, just a casual assumption of alcoholism there. Do you get a lot of people who like complain in pubs? I think it's really more of a sort of a unwritten rule in the pub that you just drink whatever you're given. At least it is for me. I'm just like, here's a Guinness. It's just lunch served in a potato. Ah, yeah, true. To Wetherspoons. Everyone just goes mental for the candy floss one, like the candy floss picture. I think that's what my friends do. They always just go like candy floss picture, candy floss picture, candy floss picture. Yeah, I get why people are impatient because everyone's used to Amazon. Amazon's ruined like everywhere else because everyone just expects it now. They're like, no, mine now, give it. That's the one, the bubble gin. It just tastes like candy floss. At least it does to me, anyway. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I thought Switzerland was north. You know. Yeah, it's proper sweet. It is literally just like sucking sugar. But some people go mental for it. Like my mate Ollie, he like had 2. I'm like, mate, you must be diabetic by now. It's ridiculously sweet. See, I always like the guest ales, like stuff like that, but I always get the feeling that they're all just coming from the same tank, and they just change the labels every couple of weeks. Also, the halloumi fries, like the halloumi fries are there. Just realised if there was an American in this in this chat, they would not have a clue what we're on about when we're on about Witherspoons. I don't think they have it in the US. I'm always like with me, if I'm with people I don't know, or if I'm like just going out with some people and I've never gone out with them before and I need a go-to place. It's only just branching into Ireland, wow. My go-to place to go if I don't know the people that well is just taking the Wetherspoons. I don't know why, it's like some of the Wetherspoons, like the Solihull one, it's really strange because it's laid out so weirdly. Like the bar's to the right, and it's just one long bench really, and then you've got like a little step, like 2 steps into that caravan guy sucks. You got like 2 steps into just a little raised platform, a big hearth fire, and then like the TVs are just in weird places. Like, they always seem to be laid out strangely, if that makes sense. Everything just seems to be a little bit strange. Wetherspoons just seem to be laid out weirdly, but they have something on the menu for everyone. I think they might just all be the same. I mean, it's not the Solihull one you work at, is it? Because if it's the Solihull one, then I've kind of just shat on your workplace. Okay, then they are just the same then. So the Solihull one, you walk in at an angle. Like, it's really weird. The door's at an angle, and the bathrooms are straight away to your left, upstairs. Why are all the bathrooms upstairs? Like, that's a really weird way of doing it. Like, Wetherspoons is the ultimate pre-drinks spoons. I was about to say, I freaked out. I thought I got a speeding ticket or something like that, but my loan was paid. That's what Wetherspoons is like. It is cheap. It is pretty cheap compared to some places. Like, we went out to, there's a guy there who's had an accident all by himself. Me and my mates, we went to TGI Fridays, and I think it came to like almost 300, like not 300, like £200 for food. I'm like, whoa, I mean, we did have a lot of alcoholic drinks with it, but you know what I mean. I almost said Nuremberg. I'm gonna have a sip of my water. Like, what else is like an absolute dog place to go, but everybody goes there? Or everybody wants to go there, and I don't go because I legitimately just go, nah, that's a dog place. Probably in Birmingham, which is probably like snobs. Everyone's always like, oh, let's go snobs, let's go snobs, let's go snobs. Go snobs. Wherever we're going, snobs is better, and I'm like, it's just not. Like, snobs was awful. Still is awful. Can't stand snobs. And it's awful as well. It's like, it's really bad. I'm trying to think what else now. Where did I go in Chester? I went somewhere in Chester. I think it was called Rosie's. It was basically just a pop world, but it was called like Rosie's or something like that. And it was the worst, most dire club I've ever been to. For starters, I went in there and I was wearing a hoodie, and they wouldn't let you wear hoodies. You had to take it off. And I was like, oh, can I pay someone like to get it on a coat rack? And they were like, no, we don't have a coat rack. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just hold on to it. And the drinks were so watered down that I can't stand vodka at all. I only had like 2 vodkas and Coke or something like that. Or 2 vodkas and lemonade, I think it was. And I just wasn't buzzed. It was just awful. I think I left after like 2 hours. There's another 2 people who have crashed. Why would you slow down? Why would you? Like, legitimately, he just stopped to look at an accident. That's the most realistic AI I've ever known. I'm trying to think what else is like everyone wants to go to in Birmingham. Everyone goes to get a golf. Like, that's a thing that people do. They're always like, oh, we're gonna go to get a golf. Let's go to get a golf. And I was like, I went last year, and you know what? I don't see the fascination in it. Because it's like, get a golf, it's good if it's quiet. I can imagine that. Like, if you went like at, like, I don't know, 10:30 on a Tuesday morning, it'd probably be great. But when you're there like at 7:30 and there's people like, you're trying to finish, and because you're so crap at mini golf you can't get the damn ball in the hole, and there's like 12 people behind you, you start feeling the stress. You're a bit like, why? I was not a fan of good old ghetto golf. Where else where does Birmingham? Where else is it? Oh, the German market. The German market's crap, and it always will be crap, and I don't care what people say, it's awful. I can't stand it, I hate it. Just go to the one in Solihull, it's nicer. that makes sense though. It's just like, oh no! Okay, what happened there was I went to move my headrest and I went like that, and my brain instinctively went, ah, you're turning that one. Well, you press that and the dragon's in. That sounds like really mythical and cool. I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google the dragon's in. Oh, it's just a Wetherspoon. It sounds really cool. The Dragon's Inn sounds like a really cool place to be. So what happened there was I went to adjust my headset like that. Like that's what I wanted to do. And my brain instinctively went, oh, okay, so you want your index finger on your left hand to press right, and it did, and I went into a ballad, and now my lorry is sad. Look how sad it is. Anyway, did they actually generally all have their own names? Oh yeah, because yes, because me and one of my ex-girlfriends got into a really big argument about it. Because I was like, we were going to go meet up somewhere, but they hadn't told me where we're going to meet up. I was like, okay, just let me know, like, before I leave. And she called me, and I was like, hello, and she's like, hi, we're at the pump house. I'm like, okay, where's the pump house? And she went, oh, it is the pump house. I'm like, yeah, where's the pump house? She went, you know, it's the pump house. I'm like, you just keep saying it's the pump house. Where is it? She was just like, you know, it's not far. And I was like, I was getting really annoyed because she just wasn't saying any location. If she'd said like, the pump house is by a big Asda, I would have sort of had an idea. Or more better yet, if she had gone, oh, it's a Wetherspoons called the pump house, then I would have probably got it. But she just kept saying, yeah, it's the pump house. And there was two pubs in Birmingham. One which was Wetherspoons, called the Pump House, and one which was on the other side of Birmingham, called the Pump House. So in the end, I think I stopped calling her, and I called my mate Ollie, and I said, which one is it? And he said, it's the Wetherspoons, called the Pump House. I found it. I think I was fuming with her all night. I was really upset with her. I'm like, you just couldn't say Wetherspoons, could you? That's one of my little anecdote stories. I remember that night. That was a really bad night. The name of the pub I went to in Malvern? It was called the Baker's Inn, and it was like, it wasn't like a modern pub. This was like an old school pub. Like it had the bar in the middle, and it revolved into two rooms. Like it was like a U shape, and it was like one room had it had a couple of chairs and a very small TV in the corner right by the door. And the door wasn't like double glazed or anything like that. It was just some wooden door that had a draft. It was an old school pub. It was brilliant. There was one person manning it, and it was just so quiet. And there was two old people in it, both of them wearing flat caps. I walked in, and you had that old pub smell. You know, like how they all just smell like places now, like Wetherspoons and stuff like that. But this one was like, you could smell that people used to smoke in there. And it was really nice to sit into just an old school pub again. This has been the pub talk, the pub stream. So yeah, like, so sometimes when you're like working at like a Wetherspoons, do you just have moments where it's so busy you just forget what time is, and then you look at it and you go, oh, my shift finished like an hour ago, but it was so busy you just didn't notice it. I get that. So the place I work, it's the busiest one in the UK, I think. So I'm like, we're literally from 9 o'clock in the morning till probably 4:30. We don't know where that time goes. Like, it'll get to 9 o'clock and it'll be so busy that by the time I've finished with my last customer, I have a glance and I'm going on lunch in 3 minutes, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm just finishing and sod it off. Okay, here's a question. Mine's like at 12. It's 12 till 1, so I'm always like, I'm gonna go on lunch now, and they're like, don't leave me. So what's the most boring thing like a pub you do? I assume it's like cleaning tables. I imagine that's like the most boring thing. The most annoying thing would probably be like, oh, you're on like not what are the breaks times, it's just what are breaks, as in you don't have one. Okay, I'm with you now. Mate, everyone should have their allocated at least 30 minutes lunch. Bottling up. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. Because sometimes you have those ones that are sitting, like they're still sitting there and they've got like 12 empty bottles in the middle of their table. And I'll be honest, like if you didn't know, they are absolute. If you don't collect them, they are absolutely shit talking about you. Doesn't matter who they are, they absolutely are. If you walk past and you're like, oh, I don't know if they're finished with them, so I'll leave them for another like minute or two. They'll go, can't believe she didn't pick up her bottles. Can't fucking believe it. Like the service here is just, oh my god, that's what it's like. They're absolutely doing it. So don't feel bad because they're they're just arseholes anyway. Every customer's an arsehole. That's what I learned in the business. Mate, Dirk is bringing in the money for me, man. Oh, mate, Dirk has leveled up as well. Good job, Dirk. Yeah, they're absolutely shit talking. They're absolutely going, can't believe no one's come here to pick up my bottles. Or, look at this, right? If there's loads of people and they're all having like 1 beer done, 2 beer done, by the time they got 3 bottles each and it's starting to pile up, they're probably already tipsy to the point they don't care. If it's just one person by themselves, then it kind of makes sense. It's like, I always feel bad about the Wetherspoons in Solihull because there's this old man every Saturday night. He just sits there and he has a beer and just reads the newspaper while all the young people are around him. I feel really bad for him. So I made up a little story for him. I'm like, let's not tell that story, it's a bit tragic. Yeah, I kind of get that. So you must get some weird people in at Wetherspoons, like some strange people who ask for requests from really weird things. Because at my place I get a lot of people who ask for a lot of weird things. We asked someone came in to the other day with a engine timing belt, which is like a belt that just controls like the engine's timing, and he wanted to return it, but he didn't have his receipt, so he went to go get his receipt. He came back and it was from 4 years ago. I'm like, mate, we're not returning something that's been 4 years ago. You don't even have the box for it. And he was like, no, mate, give me my refund. And I was like, mate, you ain't getting a refund from 4 years ago. You can go away. I think in the end I just walked off and left him. They could swap ice for another shot of rum. Yes, that's a fair exchange. Here, take this frozen water and I want some alcoholic beverage. That doesn't surprise me, actually. I suppose the annoying thing is when you're on the front and like you're serving people, you've just finished with a customer, and then you stand there and you don't know who's next because they're all crowding round. So you just like do the 2-point things. Like every bartender does that. Like they finish and they go like that. Like you do that. Everyone does that. Like to go, you next, you next, you next, and then you always get that one person who wants to say something, and then someone else butts in front of them, and you feel bad for the next person. I pay attention to the weirdest little things. And don't say you don't do the finger pointing thing. You absolutely do. I don't care. Even if you say no, you absolutely Oh, I put on my handbrake by accident. You absolutely go next door like that. Everyone does it. Every bartender. Whether you notice it or not, subconsciously you do it. Yeah, I can imagine that. You both can't be next. Like, just pick, and it's like some people will be like, "Well, I'm here first. Well, I'm here first. Well, I was here first. Actually, I've been here since like 9," and they get into a fight about it. Whereas me, I'm just like, "No, just go, mate. Just go. Just go. Just go." And then eventually, like after the third person's gone in front of me, I'm like, "All right, I'm going now." I don't know, maybe I'm just too nice. I feel like I'm too nice sometimes. Just for random people in the public. I feel like I'm too nice in the wrong places. Like, I'll do that. Like, I'll just say to people, no, you go next, you go next. But then I'll see, like, a homeless person, and I'll think to myself, I should go to Greg's and, like, buy him a sausage roll and just give him a sausage roll. But I never do it. So I feel like I should be a little bit nicer to people like that. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm really rambling. I've been driving now for 1 hour and 17. And I'm rambling. I've also been told apparently that if you find out how like Nando's chicken, I don't know why I mentioned this, I'm just like, it just popped into my head. You know, like how Nando's, I'm told if you know how like they make Nando's, you wouldn't want Nando's ever again in your life. That's a thing I have been told. Whether it's true or not remains to be seen, but it's still a bit like, if someone actually was like genuinely, if you do that, you're gonna, like, I don't know, never want to Nando's again, I'd be like, whoa, do a wonder. I'm being like super British at the moment. I'm on about Weatherspoons and Nando's. What else is British? I don't know. I don't know what else is British. I don't know, like a British like trope was being polite, like trying to be annoyed without look like you're being annoyed. That was like a massive British trope, and I feel like it's kind of gone away because people will just be annoyed at people now. But like, I remember when I was a kid, like you could never, no one ever dared be upset with anyone. You couldn't be upset with your service. How could you? Like, you know, that person has gone out their way to serve you. They've done it badly, but they've gone out their way. At least that's how my parents were raised me. I don't think everybody else did, because you probably do get some rude people. I don't know, I just remember that when I was a kid, everyone was a lot nicer. Are you kidding me? To get round that corner, I had to miss that. Now I gotta go backwards. Oh, you can't be kidding, man. Okay, let's try it. Oh, man. Gone quiet now because I'm focusing. Okay, I was pretty close there, I was pretty close. I reckon I could do it now. Follow now, full left hand down. Ah, fucked it, I fucked it, I fucked it. I fucked it, I fucked it. Okay, right. I've fucked it, and that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, an extra 20 grand in the pot. Look at that, 101 grand in the pot. How much do I need to pay back? I need to pay back a bit, don't I? Yeah, I gotta pay back 300. I can do this easy. Let's go get the good old truck repaired. Actually, where's aha, there's a mechanic there. with the Why am I in the outback all of a sudden? Oh yeah, by the way, the Australia decided to explode this year. If no one was aware. God, I'm getting giddy. I feel like watching Lion King. Like, it was on TV the other night and I watched it and I loved that movie. Hakuna Matata. Right around the brain. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. There's no worries for the rest of your day. Cool, lorry's all repaired. Feel like we can end it there. It's a good time to end it, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good time to end it. Let's hit the good old Savagam. Right, and we're done with the stream. Look at that. It's been good, isn't it? Right. I'ma go. Very short stream tonight, but probably found some highlights, a couple of highlights. Definitely good. I'll see you all later. Ta-ra.